Be prepared throughout for offensive language, heated and intense confrontations, and adult themes. Tonight, a soggy seat sends Natalie over the edge.
Chloe did sit in my vanity chair yesterday and left a big wet mess.
You don't have to sit in that seat, though.
Why didn't you just put a towel down?
I forgot one time, sorry.
Don't do that shit again.
It's only arc.
Baby.
Stop. You were the one in the vanity room talking shit.
No, I wasn't.
Shut up, Rodrigo, because that's fake right there, what you just did.
Don't let it get to you. Don't let it get to you.
Day 7, 11:33 a.m. Last night, Natalie and Hardeep discovered they had received the most nominations and would face the public vote on Friday. Kirsty is inspecting the bedroom.
Any trash anyone wants to...
No, darling, I'm fine. Oh, Kirsty, what are you doing all the housework?
I'm not doing all the housework.
You're doing
I'm just doing what's discussed.
Mess is also on Roxanne's mind.
Someone doesn't even flush the toilet. I've been.
Did you say a Todd?
See a what? Cod?
Did you say a Todd? A Todd?
A Todd? What? A turd?
A turd. A turd.
I thought it was a cod.
Chips with your cod.
A turd.
Did you see some cobs?
Yeah.
Chips?
Did you get caught on the cob?
That's
What
a
are the
third
cob?
that we call, right?
Yeah,
Did you
turd.
see a third floating?
No, I just...
Did you? Have you seen a floater?
Sally, come over here. I'm sad. Make me feel better.
What's up, baby
I
doll?
miss
missing her baby
Journey.
today.
I know. It's going to happen, won't it?
I just think it's hard for moms.
Yeah, well, that is true. It is hard for mums. And I think that I don't have many regrets in my life, but if I have one, it's that I wasn't at home more with them. Because I had to work. When my first daughter was born, I was back to work when she was 6 weeks old, as a single mum, and I had to do it. But what you're going to give her, the most amazing confidence, because she'll see her mum out there giving it some. You know, and you'll be able to say, do you know what? I feel like I want a new pair of shoes today. Come on, Journey, in the car, let's go shopping. If you didn't work, you wouldn't be able to do that.
One or 2 p.m. Hardeep is sharing his talents.
Dan, why is there no anodyne in the jungle? Shut it, because of paracetamol. This is what you laugh at.
She literally
Crafted genius.
Parrots eat them all.
Nobody needs to put
Look at this
anything by
mess.
my shit.
Look at this mess here as well, see?
Don't worry.
This is so messy. We shouldn't clean.
Blow it over there towards them.
Like,
I don't even use
Like,
that stuff.
Roxa-
That's not even my stuff.
Roxanne was trying to clean it.
Whose shit is that? It's Chloe's because she doesn't clean up after herself. She's 21 years old. She did page 3 multiple times. She poses naked all over the internet. She's a grown woman. She can clean up her messes.
Kirsty is also frustrated by the level of cleanliness in the house.
I do feel like I had a bit of a fit when I walked in the shower, and it was disgusting. This one used blue shampoo, so the blue's all over the floor. This one uses red shampoo, so it looks like there's blood that's been thrown across the thing, and then a million hairs, and not just from people's heads. And then the makeup bar is disgusting. I don't want to treat people like I'm their boss, because I'm not. That's what I mean. I don't know how to behave. I'm going to ask everyone if they would agree at some point to sit at the table and just say, what would your ideas be of how we could divvy up the chores? I had no idea I was going to become this person, but that's it. Stop, full stop, on me talking about clean houses.
Natalie's thinking about yesterday's nominations.
You know, there's just certain people that I think should have been up. certain people I feel like should have been up over me. But again, I'm just, you know, here.
Yeah, but you know what did it, I reckon? Because you kicked off in there.
Yeah, well, I'm going to kick off wherever.
But you kicked off right at the wrong bloody moment. If you could just try and control it a bit more. I'm not saying kick off, I'm just saying choose your moment.
It happened.
Well...
Sometimes it happens to the best of us.
Well,
you might kick off, you know.
Oh, God, yeah. It does.
And I'm not going to be fake and sit there and I was like, Ryan, why are you attacking me? It's hard for me to keep my mouth shut.
But listen. It's not being fake if you control it. Controlling an emotion isn't being fake. Controlling an emotion...
But being fake and not saying how I feel at the moment.
Yeah. But you could, you know, choose your moment. Don't they all say that? It can be said, but just play the game and choose your moment. It is not you. We all know, and I certainly do, you are not fake in any way whatsoever.
Yeah.
And if there was a battle to fight, I would want you on my side. But what happened the other night, you decided to show everyone that you're not fake right at the moment when you shouldn't have done.
What did I say?
It wasn't what you said, it was the inclination. And inclination is everything.
Coming up, it's all too much for Chloe.
No, I'm not the loudest person.
You don't have to be the loudest.
Loudest person in the room, darling, is the weakest. Remember that.
Be prepared for offensive language, heated and intense confrontations and adult themes. 1:38 p.m. Ryan is taking time out in the bedroom. The rest of the housemates are eating lunch.
We're running low on supplies. I think it might be really worthwhile if we just take half an hour and plan what you're going to have for your big meals for the next couple of days.
Love your top today.
Stop it.
My favourite top today you've got on.
I think that should be left to 2 people.
I was thinking at the start, I was like, oh, I'm looking forward to getting to Roxy tomorrow.
I just want to make
I mean, we've been eating
Why laugh at him?
Because I love you. I've only given you the headlines, girl.
About what?
Everything at the minute.
Oh, thank you.
Crazy.
I can read some of it though. I know some of it.
Yeah,
I can tell. Yeah, but I can tell how it's affected you.
There's more.
I know, I can tell. You know why?
Go on.
Because you've got the same kind of shop window as I've got. So I know what's in the stock room.
It's true, why not? I see that.
Shop window.
Sorry. I just want to hug you sometimes. It makes me feel better. I'm like, come here, you're like that.
Enjoy it. You all can do your thing.
My girl. Never met anyone that made me feel like that. I've been honest when I say that.
You will.
But listen, I'm staying.
Can we bring another topic up?
That's good, isn't it?
What I'd like to do is just to really define the cleaning chores and divvying them up so they are of some equality.
Yeah.
Because I don't think everyone loves to be the cleaner, but everyone would probably like to do something. So we could say what we're going to do, but it needs to be, you know, can't be, I dust
Everybody
this,
just
or...
needs to clean up after themselves.
Okay, but I'm talking right now, please.
Okay, but I'm telling you I'm not cleaning shit but what I make of
Okay,
myself.
good. That's good. But here's what I thought would be good, is if we say what we like to clean and what we're good at or whatever.
I mean, perhaps Natalie has a point. Everyone should clean up after themselves, everyone should cook for themselves, everyone should look out for themselves. Maybe we should try the model of individualism rather than the collegiate approach we've tried.
No, that's not how this is going to work. We're all in here together. We're in one house, and we have to be a team about everything we do in here. So I'm happy to do the washing the dishes every day.
I'm gonna floor.
I don't mind doing that.
Yeah, because one job, and if somebody wants this, is going out and picking up all the glasses and cups and
I'll do that.
little pieces of trash out there and in the litter.
So I will be the diplomat for retrieving glasses and mugs and all that and I'll be responsible for keeping the garden and the living room tidy.
I'm telling you, clean up after yourself. Just fend for yourself.
I don't disagree.
And I'm happy.
I agree with you. I agree that people should, but I will
the reason
just say
I'm a little mad about it, really quick, is because today I sat down in my vanity chair and I have asked everybody, and Roxanne is my witness, and Rodrigo, there was fucking shit all over the vanity table in there. Whoever's taking the eyelash pencil and
sharpening it.
Yeah, sharpening it all over the fucking thing. If you're gonna use the sharpener and get your eyebrow pencil or your eyeliner,
but the girls are here. Just tell them.
I don't know whose shit it was. So what do you mean?
That's
Just tell them. I'm not pointing at a pointing finger. I didn't see anybody deliberately do that. But I know that Chloe did sit in my vanity chair yesterday and left a big wet mess. I told you, don't do that shit again. Because that's childish. Put a fucking towel down. It's common sense shit. I mean, you sat on the vanity chair soaking wet.
You don't have to sit in that seat, though.
That's where I sit. That's where I do my makeup. That's where I'm at. No, I'm not. Because then I have to move all my shit somewhere else and make a mess and not, what, clean it up like you guys are doing?
Well,
No, sweetheart, don't sit in the chair is what I told you to do. Don't sit in the chair dripping wet. It's common sense. That shit was insane. It's actually fucking rude.
But it's not like they're wet every day.
But it doesn't matter. Why didn't you just put a towel down and sit there? Why didn't you just put a towel down? It's common sense.
Oh, I forgot one time. Sorry.
Oh,
yeah,
you forgot. It's not that hard to forget to put a towel down when you're dripping wet.
She's only young.
She's just a baby.
Oh, she's just a baby. Just don't sit wet there anymore, okay?
Don't come over here, Rodrigo. Don't come over here by me.
It's true.
No, Rodrigo, shut up. Don't come over here talking to me. Because you were in the fucking vanity room talking shit about her doing the same fucking thing. Stop,
but I agree.
Rodrigo, stop.
No, I agree
Stop,
that she shouldn't
you want
sit.
me to fucking say it. You're like, you say it to them. You were the
because
fucking
you'll
one
say, like, up
in the
in the
vanity room
air.
talking shit about them leaving the fucking
No,
mess.
I wasn't.
Then
I
you want me to be
agree.
the bad guy to say it.
No, but I
Shut up,
agree.
Rodrigo. Shut up. Because that's fucking fake right there, what you just did. You are a piece of work right now. You are a piece of work. You are a piece of work, making me say it, and you were the one complaining about it. You are a fucking piece of work. You are insane. Oh.
Hey, you're right. Yeah, it's okay. It's all right. It's okay. It's okay. Don't let it get to you. Don't let it get to you.
I asked you not to continue to act like she's a fucking baby. And you continuously keep on doing that. Stop playing Mr. Nice Guy in between. You were the reason why I just fucking said what I said. Now everyone's sitting around the table mad, getting up and walking away. Clean up after your fucking selves. It's simple.
I was trying to get a message across.
You literally just played devil's advocate, and I don't like that shit. You were in the vanity room complaining about them. But you didn't just say that. You did not. I said, what, Rodrigo? Oh, she's just a baby. She's just a stop doing that. It's gonna come across really fake for the world to see, and that's not good. Because I've been standing up for you, telling people Rodrigo's not fake, Rodrigo's so this, that, and the other, and now you're in there doing that. Like, it's gonna look really bad.
You were dignified and you did the right thing.
You fucking held yourself in the highest regard.
You honestly did your mum so proud.
Clean up after yourself.
Did you say anything back?
No, she didn't need to.
You were classy. You were classy. And you did your mum proud, right?
But most of all, you did me proud. Your brown Uncle H can hold his head up now.
Did you hear her start shouting at Rodrigo after?
Oh, yeah. It's the Natalie show.
I'm not cleaning up after fucking nobody in that goddamn place. She's like, sit somewhere else. Bitch, this is my fucking seat. I'm finna sit where the fuck I wanna sit. Like, bitch, why don't you get out the bed and go sleep in the bed with your maid?
Right.
What is she here to do? She's here to be promiscuous. She's a page 3 girl. She shows her tits, she shows her ass. Do that then. What other career do you have? She's like sitting there acting so innocent. She's acting like a kid.
Yeah, she's a bit, and that's what I said. She's just a baby.
Every day she just calls me quiet. I'm like,
nothing wrong with being quiet. It's okay.
Stop it.
Hey.
I don't like that. It'll text me when... Oh, I hate that.
But you know what makes me laugh about that?
Someone feel like this.
You know what makes me laugh about that?
it's like, no, I'm not the loudest person.
You don't have to be the loudest.
Loudest person in the room, darling, is the weakest. You remember that? And you're just seeing that right now, aren't you?
You know what? I'm not done. I'm not done.
God.
No, I'm not done.
Natalie, stop. Natalie, calm down.
No, I'm not done.
Calm down for now.
Where do we put in the pots and pans?
I'm not trying to be this way, but you guys have no idea what that vanity room has been like. And that's, it's the dead honest truth.
Excuse me again.
Where do I put the pots?
I need the spray cleaner.
Excuse me, I'm not trying to be rude, and you're not gonna start this whole crybaby shit. I'm gonna keep it real with you. You know what you're doing. And this, Roxanne, and this little cupcaking ass shit, you're not gonna make me look like I'm bullying you. You're 21 years old, you know you're grown, you have common sense, you said you went to law school, you know right from wrong, Chloe. Hold on, no, wait, I'm not done talking. My problem right now is that it's simple ass shit. You sat around this house yesterday, dripping wet, common sense, get in some dry clothes, don't sit there, and then you have the nerve to tell me while we're sitting on the table, okay, I did it one time. Don't talk to me like that. Don't tell me to sit in another chair when you know, all of you guys know, I've been in my little corner, minding my own little business this whole time. I've never sat in no other chairs. So it's not a problem if you guys sit in my chair. But who sits in a chair dripping ass wet? I go to get in the chair and it's soaking. My mama would have whipped my ass doing some stupid shit like that in our house. You don't go sitting around furniture wet. It doesn't matter. Don't get smart with me, sweetheart. Don't get smart with me. This is my seat. You can sit there whenever the fuck you want, but you're not gonna sit there when you're dripping wet like that. It's common sense.
So what do you want me to do now?
Nothing. It's dry now. It's dry now. Don't do it again. That's what I said. No, it got.
Let it go.
No, I'm not gonna let it go. I'm not gonna let it go because it obviously didn't get in your head.
Come to the diary room.
Come on.
It's okay.
Acting like I'm bullying you. All y'all fucking running around here crying and acting like you need a fucking hug and shit. You're fucking grown. You didn't been doing page 3 for fucking how many months now?
Come on.
You know what the fuck you're doing. You're not a baby. You're grown. Act like you're grown.
This ends now.
You know what?
In my home, we just clean. Come here.
This ends
It'll
now.
make you feel better. Come here. It's okay. Look,
No.
I'm gonna help you. 1 second.
That is not okay.
Oh!
Hi, big brother. You see what happens? You see what happens? Don't fucking clap back. Don't come for me unless I send for you. Do you understand? Don't come for me. I asked you nicely yesterday. Don't sit in that vanity room chair like that again.
Natalie?
Yes, big brother.
Just take a few moments just to gather your breath in the diary room.
She's crazy, man. Even bringing up her career and that, like, that's... Just leave it, man.
Career got to do with anything?
That doesn't mean that...
You know what I mean?
Like, she's still got feelings, you know what I mean? She still don't want to be shouted at in front of everyone, like she is a kid.
You know what I mean? No, she is nominated.
Just letting go.
Just letting go and letting rip.
You've been letting rip a lot.
Oh, 100%.
Big Brother would like to remind you of the rules regarding threatening behaviour in the house.
I didn't threaten anybody.
What you said wasn't what Big Brother has a problem with.
Okay.
The way you said it is what can be seen as intimidating.
Okay, I apologize the way I said it. I apologize that Chloe's crying.
Is there another way you could have handled the situation?
Well, I could have nicely told poor little innocent Chloe that shows her tits to the entire UK, that does page 3. Next time, can you just maybe in your itty-bitty little head of yours, the little brain cells that you have left, can you nicely just think before you do things and not sit in my chair wet? Maybe I could have said that.
She is full of hot air, this lady.
Lady?
Well.
She's not a lady.
No, well, there you go.
That's not how a lady conducts herself. I know that I've done things, but fucking hell, that is... There's not one bit of class about that at all.
I don't think that I can be like an intermediator anymore, trying to calm her down. I think that was there.
Well, you know why, Roger?
Because it was the entire...
You feel that she'll taking sides?
Yeah.
Coming up, Kirsty shares Hollywood secrets.
Is there someone really famous, a Hollywood star, that you had an affair with?
Not a consummated affair, but I did kiss 2 people.
Be prepared for offensive language, heated and intense confrontations, and adult themes. 2:44 p.m. It's been 1 hour since Chloe's argument with Natalie.
How are you? All right?
I'm good, yeah.
Don't cry, please. What's up? Don't cry.
Yeah, I won't. Not worth it.
Don't let someone get you upset. Especially in here, you're never going to see her again.
Especially her.
Especially, exactly, yeah. Like,
just knowing that you have to live with someone that you don't like.
You only sat in a fucking chair, didn't you? Yeah, right, you had wet shorts on, but why don't she
I know, but that's not even the problem. She just wants to make something into a problem.
Well, why has every point she's made been made in front of everyone?
Rodrigo is also thinking about the earlier argument.
Just don't call me two-faced again, really.
Who's called you that?
No, Natalie did.
Let it go.
No,
Don't
but
hold on to
I
it.
think I'm putting myself on because I listen to her. And there are a few things that she says that I do agree. I mean, because they were messy, but I told you them one as well, didn't I?
Yeah, but there's a
I
way
agree,
of saying
but
it.
it's not insulting anybody.
No.
So basically, I was feeding her, get out of your chest, carry on, say, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you were like bitching about this, and I wasn't bitching.
No,
I said
no,
it is
you weren't.
messy
It
and
is
dirty.
it was messy.
And Chloe's only young.
Kirsty, I wanted to ask you, is there someone really famous, a Hollywood star, that you had an affair with?
Not a consummated affair, but I did kiss 2 people.
Who?
Patrick Swayze.
Oh, did you?
I would love to have had an affair with Patrick Swayze, but we were both married.
Oh.
So I wouldn't have gone off.
But she kissed him. Listen, I'm asking you a question. You kissed him and what?
I kissed him and I wished I could have an affair, but I am a strong believer in fidelity.
Yeah.
And he's married, and when you get on the road and you're doing a movie, it's very easy to fall in love with your leading man. Very, very, very.
Patrick fucking
Is it?
Swayze.
No, but it's so easy to fall, because think about it. For months, we shot North and South for a year. So for a year, you're around this person and you know, you're around. It's just hard, I think. It's why
So
a lot of celebrities.
the other one? That's one. Who was the other one?
Let me see that I kissed. I think I kissed
As
Travolta.
if you kissed Patrick Swayze.
I kissed Travolta.
Yeah, but that's not really potential
love it.
affair material, is it?
Yes, it's
Travolta.
potential marriage material.
Travolta?
I almost ran off and married John.
Did you love him?
I did love him. I still love him. If I hadn't been married, I would have gone and married him.
I felt the same about
And I would have
him
too.
too.
in an airplane. Because he has his own. And let me tell you, girls,
Yeah,
it doesn't seem like it's
ain't it?
important that someone has a private jet, but it is. Very important. As you get older, you do not want to hang out in airports.
You don't want to
Fair
your
point.
customs.
This was a gross error.
That's awesome, man.
The thing about Patrick was, see, we were on the road, and Patrick, like there was a big cast in that, and this was before Dirty Dancing, so we would go out every night, like you guys are, but and stay out till 4 o'clock in the morning. It worked for my character because I played an abolitionist who was insane and thrown in the insane asylum a lot.
Method.
So, you know, it didn't matter. But we would go out and dance.
Oh,
Everyone was
you
drinking.
went out and danced with Patrick Swayze.
Yeah, so you're dancing and you're drinking. And Patrick is an amazing ballet dancer. You've got a few drinks in you. Here he comes, across the floor.
my
You're like,
God.
what? Just fucking do it. I'll
Did
get a
you do the
divorce,
lift on you,
whatever.
Kirsty? Were you the first to do the lift? Oh, please.
I resisted him for a long time. but
Oh,
he
my
God. I really was falling in love with him.
Oh, my God.
The guys that you're not falling in love with aren't my deal. I'm not promiscuous.
How did you resist? Because he was married? Because you were...
Because he was married and I was married, and I think it's fundamentally wrong,
Yeah.
and you just...
How
but
did you
what I
fight
did
it?
almost do was that I felt, he may not even have felt this way, but I think it was like, okay, I think the right thing to do is just get divorces and run off together. You know, when you're thinking, like, that's a good thing to do. He had been with his wife forever, and she's amazing, and it was a movie thing to think.
3:07 p.m. Kirsty's Patrick Swayze story has inspired Dan.
Do you want to do the Dirty Dancing lift?
Yeah.
Let's see if we got it. Wait. No, I don't think we'll hit you. Go on.
Wow.
We got it.
Oh my God. Ah! I I can't believe it. Oh my God. If the West End lost.
Trust. Dude, see what we're doing? I want to take a dancing lift.
Wow.
What, big guy?
You're right.
It's over.
He's nutted, mate.
Oh my God.
Natalie has asked Chloe for a chat.
Oh, man. Okay. I just wanted to talk to you, Chloe, because I am not trying to, like, intimidate anybody in this house. I don't want you to feel intimidated by me. I want you to know that I apologize for making you feel uncomfortable or if you felt scared or anything, because I'm not here to, like, I don't want people, like, crying and feeling intimidated by me.
But I feel like you're just picking on me for just picking reasons to pick at me because you don't like me, and like Rodrigo just said that you said I shouldn't be here.
Okay, well, okay, let's rewind. I'm not picking on you. And if you feel that I'm picking on you, I don't want you to feel that way.
What do you want from Natalie, darling? What that's going to make you feel better about the situation, about Natalie and you being here together, which you are?
Why do you think I shouldn't be here?
Okay, this is the celebrity Big Brother house. That's a big word. So you've done a few things is one thing, okay? But a celebrity is like, you know, someone that is well-known, someone who's worked really hard to be where they are in their careers. They don't stop. They don't sleep. It's
Okay,
really,
just, okay.
Wait, let me finish. And I feel that you haven't really done anything. I just feel like you're just trying to be here to be cute, to be seen really quick.
Yeah, but I think you're taking it to the point where you're actually causing unnecessary arguments just to get the airtime.
Oh, well, absolutely not, because...
petty things
like,
that
show
don't
me
even need to be
something petty.
argued about.
Like, tell me something that you think is petty.
Calling me quiet every day or boring because I don't participate in a game, or like saying Gabby's fading away.
To me, that's not a celebrity. A celebrity is somebody that's actually like a person, like somebody who says something.
Somebody that starts arguments every day and gets voted for eviction because the housemates don't enjoy living with them.
That's fine. You don't have to enjoy living with me. I don't care. It doesn't matter. I'm not going anywhere. That's the thing. You're gonna have to live with me, or you're gonna be put up next to me, and you're gonna see what it feels like. And then you're also gonna see what it feels like to the world if they don't like you, because you're quiet and you're just floating around and you're not a celebrity. That's the difference. You see what I'm saying?
I like both of you. I understand we haven't all got the same personalities. Nat, she shouldn't be punished for how she's reacting to...
Nobody is punishing
Yeah, but the
her.
way that you express yourself is...
I'm not going to change the way I'm going to express myself.
Well, I'm not...
Wait, hold on,
Have
Sal.
I said to you
No,
change? I haven't.
No, but wait a minute. Time out. Hold on. What I'm saying right now is I apologize for intimidating you. I do not apologize for being Natalie Nunn. I've asked you, like, you know, come play, come do this, whatever it is. It's like
she'll do it at her own time. Nat, she's
and
going
that's
to do
fine.
it.
That's fine. I'm not forcing anybody. No, I'm not forcing anything. If you don't want to do it, don't do it.
well, there is
Don't do it. Be
sense of
boring.
that.
I don't
It's fake.
care.
You force it.
I don't need any more airtime. So listen, time out. I don't need any more airtime.
Listen, the thing that
Sally,
you need to
please let me
no,
finish.
I won't let you finish. I'm not going to let
airtime. I'm done now. I've said I apologize. I'm done.
Okay.
This is too much.
Okay.
This
Yeah,
is
but
too much.
what you don't like now is when it gets to where you have to accept something.
Sally. No.
6:56 p.m. For today's task, Sally will host her very own TV show.
Sally Morgan, Truth Hunter.
Using her intuition, she must decide whether the headlines she is given about her fellow housemates are the truth or a lie. For each one Sally guesses correctly, she wins a point. For each one she guesses incorrectly, the housemates win a point. Whoever has the most points at the end wins a reward.
Ryan once won the prestigious Rear of the Year award back in 2008. Don't believe that.
Sally, it's my claim to fame. It's a bit embarrassing because I've not got any other award in my name apart from this one.
Okay.
But I'm proud of it.
Yeah, well, and so you should be. I think it's the truth. And if it isn't, it should have been.
No, his story was true. We needed to make her say that she didn't believe him.
Let's have a look.
Oh, let's have a look at the butt. Let's see it.
Next in the hot seat is Roxanne.
Roxanne Pallett isn't her real name. It was a character she pretended to be as a child and decided to keep it. I think it's a lie. Oh, it's a lie! Truth Hunter!
Sally correctly guessed that Natalie, wanting to be a nun.
We know that's not true, darling.
Chloe, dressing as an animal for a photo shoot.
And who came up with the name for Girls Gone Wild?
Me.
She's a clever little pussycat.
And Dan, being a 27-stone teenager, were all lies. She also correctly guessed that Gabby, starting a viral dance craze...
Up the leg with the hand. No movement here, just there.
Oh.
Yeah? Perfect.
Hardeep, being a clown.
Did you have a horn?
Nick, having a £6,000 caviar habit.
Fucking hated that.
And Jermaine, wearing a lucky unicorn in his pants.
That's cute.
I'm a bit loath to have it too close to me.
Were also lies. Sally incorrectly guessed that Ben, having a sponge phobia, was a lie.
Whoa! Bye, Sal.
Rodrigo's story claims that he lost weight drinking cockroach milk.
Have they got boobies where you milk them from? What is cockroach milk?
Sally, that's so funny.
I know.
Cockroach milk, it's fantastic. It's very good for you. It's a very powerful antioxidant.
Right.
It's a big trend in Hollywood right now. All the A-listers, all the celebs, friends of mine are drinking cockroach milk.
Oh.
And they extract the milk from its egg. It's also very expensive. And the beauty of it is now that I have the cockroach at home.
What do you mean, the cockroach at home?
Well, I have about 10 cockroaches at home. They live in a little aquarium.
Oh, no. It was going so well.
I have to feed them, Sally.
Please say it's true.
It's a lie.
I am living. Sally, you're not invited to my house.
This is just so true.
Don't want to see you anymore.
Hello.
And finally, it's Kirsty's turn to face Sally.
Movie star Ali almost chokes to death on her parakeet.
This is ridiculous.
So stupid.
I had a little bird.
Yeah.
And the little bird was called a pocket parrot.
Right, okay.
So I had it on my finger, and I was going, oh, I love you. Woo, 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 woo. And whenever I would do that, it would sort of pack up my teeth and my lips, and I was going, this is so funny. Put her head in my mouth. It put its head in my mouth, and then I was like,
I know.
I thought it was so funny, but then it put its feet on my teeth.
Oh, God, it's getting in your mouth.
And started to, like, go down my...
I know. Isn't it all...
Like that, yes. Yeah. I was gagging, and
You're
it was...
gagging.
I was really afraid I was going to die.
The parents do that. They go to kiss at you now. They're like, that's what she said.
It's a lie.
For guessing the majority of stories correctly, Sally wins her favourite food, jellied eels.
We got any vinegar?
Any good ones?
Hey! Go on, girl.
Lovely.
Coming up, Rodrigo and Natalie have suspicious minds.
As much as they say there's nothing has ever happened, I'm pretty sure something has happened. And I would hate him to damage his marriage that he's so proud of.
These people are having basically all affairs damn near.
Be prepared for offensive language and adult themes. 10:24 p.m. Ben is sparring with Kirsty.
Stay there. Let's throw a jab.
Which one? Left?
Left.
Oh, I
Jab.
don't think I'm going to be good.
Lovely. Again, when you do your jab, it's there. Boom. Just bring it back. Boom. Out.
Okay.
Back. Okay.
Try it.
Again. Push. Yes.
Go on, Kirsty.
Hold them hands in. Don't, sorry, let's hold them hands. I'm going to hit with these 2 little knuckles, yeah?
Where's my thumb?
Yeah, don't hit with your thumb. That's what I say. Close these in. Okay. And hold. Strong. And we're going to hit with this part, these bits here.
All right.
2, because you see that? If you show me that, it's perfect fit, isn't it?
Okay.
So, arm on the prize.
Okay.
You know how that goes? There, under. Boom. Okay, lovely. Okay.
Now I'm tired.
So now we're gonna play now.
Natalie is talking to Gabby in the garden.
It's really funny that the British girls make me out to be such a bad girl, but if I say one thing, they snap back, which is, I'm cool with that, you know?
Yeah.
And that actually makes me feel a little bit better that you guys say something back to me. But what hurt my feelings was, you know, the first few days I was like, oh, let's get a workout. And even if you weren't deliberately doing it, which I don't think you were, when I mentioned it, I kind of thought you would have said, oh, I apologize, or I'm sorry, Natalie, I didn't mean it that way if you wanted to work out. But it was like instantly.
To be honest with you, like this is, I understand, and I do apologise now for not involving you, and I'm sorry if that made you feel in like a certain way.
And thank you for saying that.
And
I did feel, I was upset.
Yeah, and I honestly, that was not my intention at all. I wouldn't have like ever made anyone feel like that. But I think, like, honestly, I don't want to like people to feel like I'm like putting it on them either. Do you know what I mean? Like, be like, I'm gonna do a workout now. Everyone has to get involved and all that shit. I think that whole thing is a complete misunderstanding.
"12:54 a.m. Gabby is pouring her and Natalie a drink.
Oh.
And I'm taking longer to drink it because I'm having a conversation.
Oh, good. Can you hold a conversation all right? See with that?
I mean, no, I was gonna say something. I should have.
You're
Thank
gonna
you.
be bitch,
No,
weren't
I wasn't.
Get out with your wine.
I wasn't.
I like the way you two progress to friends. Like, you can be now friends. It's good. It's good for the house.
What?
Huh?
Why are you saying that? Why are you trying to cause a problem? we are mates.
No, I know. And I like the way you can be just friendly in it.
It's nice,
Isn't it? It's nice.
Yeah, but listen, do you know how many times, like, with anything, yeah, I come in here thinking, yeah, do you know what? I'll come in here, then everyone will see that we're just mates, like, we can have a laugh and just be normal, like, because we are just pals. If anything, it looks more guilty than the fucking pictures. I'm actually not.
Everyone's going, fucking hell, that is...
I'm actually just mates with her. I don't know what to do with myself. I just fuck around too much. So, like...
Ben is talking to Big Brother about Roxanne.
I just click with her now. You know what? She brightens up. My eyes brighten up when I see her and all that. She's a good, like, first thing in the morning, that little head, and bless her, she's on us. Like so nice, so caring. There's something there, but how the hell do you click with each other on every single thing? Like, Rocky is my inspiration, my passion, my everything. She's got that tattooed on her left thigh. Do you know what I mean? What's that about? Do you know what I mean? I'll keep saying to her, I says, you know, what? Just imagine she'd walked up the aisle. Do you know what I mean? It'd be nuts, wouldn't it? I got such a good click, a good connection. I feel like, not a connection, I don't know how to say it. But I have, I don't know, my eyes light up when the girl walks in the room, that's all I say.
Natalie wants to get something off her chest.
I want to apologize also to Chloe, though, because I don't think that you shouldn't be here. That was not nice of me to say that.
Thank you.
That was not nice. I really want you to know that, because today, like, I was mad because you weren't apologizing. You were kind of being like bitchy back to me. Who am I to say who should be here and who shouldn't?
Yeah, that's one thing that I was just annoyed about.
That was not nice of me to say that.
Because I thought, like, I'm not here to be a winner or to prove
that
I can win a show. I just want to be here for a different reason to you, I thought, so.
No, that thing I take back.
Dan is sharing his thoughts on his and Gabby's relationship.
We've literally come in here and it's made it worse.
Yeah.
I come in here, I was like, look, we're mates, so it's fucking sweet. I can be in an house with someone I'm mates with. And then we've come in here.
And everyone's been like, ooh.
And the banter's made it worse. Oh, it's a joke.
Yeah, no, but like, you can laugh it off and you're like, but I get really paranoid.
Yeah, but you have to laugh it off. Because we actually get on, me and you get on better than anyone else in it. But we just...
It's because we've got an advantage.
We're like fully scared. So we're like, but like, it probably looks worse if we are avoiding each other. Isn't it? Like, we're
Yeah,
mates.
well, I was never going to avoid you because
No,
out of
obviously not
everyone,
to a
like,
house.
you and
But
like,
but we're
Jay and
mates,
Ben
aren't
and everyone anyway is like, who I get on with better.
But we're allowed to be mates. It's normal. But like, it's only obviously made it not normal because of the stories and stuff.
(1:54 a.m). Most of the housemates are enjoying a hot tub session.
Oh, someone's sitting proud.
I would defy that body.
Yeah, she don't mess about, does she? Old feminine like,
Stop looking at me.
Right, everyone get down, let's do...
Natalie and Rodrigo are discussing house affairs.
Roxanne and the band. There is so much chemistry in there.
I told Roxanne, I said, girl, you have a thing for Ben. And she was like, no, I have a mate or whatever.
So she should distance herself because otherwise her husband's gonna leave her.
They're not married yet, though.
No, but fiance, that's not necessary. She doesn't need to be doing that. She's a lovely girl, bless her. I just hope that none of them will damage their marriage because there's, you know, he's got kids involved in case of Ben. And that's no cool.
I agree. I think Gabby will do it.
Do you think she would?
If the cameras were in there.
Oh God, yeah, if the cameras were on, she would.
Yeah. I think the second Gabby does something with Dan and you KCs, if I'm ever up against Gabby, they're gonna vote her out. People aren't gonna like that. He's got a wife and she just had a baby, 7 weeks old baby. And his wife was devastated when she saw some pictures. I want to see these fucking pictures of them on a boat. Oh God, what does it look like?
They're sitting on a boat. He lying across like this, and she said, as much as they say there's nothing has ever happened, I'm pretty sure something has happened. And I would hate him to damage his marriage that he's so proud of.
These people are having basically whole affairs damn near. Good night, baby.
Good night, gorgeous.
Tomorrow night.
I need to tell you something. Go tell me. He got the iron. Wrote on the powder. He said, I like you. I was like, since when? And I was like, day one.
This week, Hardeep and Natalie both face the public vote. Who stays? You decide. From a landline, call 090 20 44 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to save. From a mobile, call 6 50 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to save. For Hardeep, add 05. For Natalie, add 08. Calls to the long number will cost 50p plus your network access charge. Calls to the short number will cost 50p. Voting closes in Friday's eviction show. Votes cast after lines close won't count. If you're watching on catch up after that or outside the UK, please don't vote. You can find terms on the Big Brother website.
The mucking out is well and truly over for a famous face on 5 Star tonight. Celebs on the Farm is new over there next. Whilst here on Channel 5, who's up for Nando's? We reveal its spicy facts and saucy secrets next.